Hi, so let me explain what I mean when I say effective sim racing. So basically, it's a method I have been developing in order to get more fun out of iRacing despite having very limited time to practice. Right, I formulated it here on this page which I will link. But basically my problem is I'm not the most talented guy. I used to compensate for that back in the days by practicing quite a bit. But now I cannot do that because I grew older, basically have 2 children, a day job, and so on. And so racing is has become very frustrating for me. So therefore, I developed this method, which is basically like a training schedule and a tool in order to train really time efficiently and hopefully improve effectively on the track. So what is it, this method? I wrote it down here. It's a bit of a longer blog post. I'll link it also in the comment section or in the description of the video. Basically, the idea is that, yeah, you will, with this method, you will stick to one car and one official series. And per week, you will do at least 2 sessions, one private test session and at least one official race. Of course, more than one official race is always possible and encouraged because it's fun. But really the key element is the private test session. So depending on how good you know the track, there are like 1 to 3 steps. If you don't know the track, obviously we have to learn the track layout first. And you then have to find and remember the optimal brake references. Those 2 points, they're really like, they're essential, but they're no rocket science. So you should, I'm mentioning some techniques here to get this done really quickly, right? And then the key part is, which is also happening on the week's track in that same test session, focused technique training. And what I am doing here is basically I split the track into these learnable sectors, I call them. Basically, like all one learnable sector is basically a curve combination, and which can be viewed in isolation here, right? And then I pick 2 of them and practice each learnable sector, which of the 2 which I picked, for 10 minutes using active reset, right? And for tooling limitations, and kind of these learnable sectors, they kind of have to coincide with the iRacing sectors here depicted in red, so that I can use the iRacing delta with the comparison lab. But this is something which I really plan to build in the tool so that it can that you can basically do it with every sector. Okay, and then what is the active reset training? What I suggest, I already mentioned it. It takes 10 minutes of time. I suggest to take 10 minutes of time, do it time boxed, be really focused, and use active reset in combination with a live telemetry comparison tool where you compare your brake and steering inputs to a reference lab. So I already set everything up, and let me show you how that works now. So this is my telemetry comparison tool, which I wrote for myself. It's basically showing my inputs in bold green and bold red, and comparing it synchronized against the VRS lab. And what I will do now, I will start a timer of 10 minutes and practice this one sector for 10 minutes. And if I at some point think I hit a plateau, I will pause and use this telemetry comparison as a basic telemetry analysis tool. So let me show you that. Okay, let's go. Game is paused, let's go. That was an off track, not so good. track again. That was quick, but only because it wasn't off track. No, off track, better. Only 1/10 off the VRS reference. Turned in a bit late. Whoa, this is something which may not happen. I hit the inside curb in a very bad way. So let me say or remark one thing. So what is key really is a smooth brake application, and the reason for it is that I don't overshoot the maximum braking pressure. And then the rest of the corner pretty much is quite straightforward. I only have to pay attention that I shift down early enough so I get the rotation. So let's focus on smooth brake application and early downshift for the next few runs. That was actually quite nice, but we're just so slightly in off track. No off track, but initial brake application too hard. Have to be smoother. Yeah. That was nice. That's basically the VRS reference. That was really nice. I was really lucky also with the inside curb. Still, that's okay. Kind of held the brake a bit too long, but maybe because I didn't downshift enough. Oh, that was bad. Rather slow. I think that was the off track, yeah. Just so slightly. Oh, that was an off track. That didn't feel like one. Yeah, that was an off track for sure. Again. Slowed down too much, I think. That was nice. Again, awesome. Off track, fast but off track. You can gain a lot with an off track here if you do it deliberately. You know what you're doing. that's not what I want to learn. Oh. No off track. I think it was decent. Could have been better, but I take it. I thought it would turn more. There you go. Nice. If you hit that inside curve just the right way, it's much easier. That was not bad. That was an off track, but it wasn't bad. That was bad. But no slowdown. Can gain so much. Ah! Thought that was an off track. I think brake too hard initially and too late downshift. Car really bottomed out there and after the curve. Same here. Such a pity. I got it off track. Again. So you can see I can get into the 110s quite consistently. I would argue is an improvement against when I started. Not that way though. It's fast, but it's an off track, doesn't count. Again. Shift down earlier. Oh, how did I save that? Again, oh, it's a slowdown? No, no slowdown. Time's over. I want one more run without. Okay, no. I won't cheat on my own rules. So that's it. As you can see, I think I improved during that 10 minutes. So I think it's quite effective and time efficient. And even I think 2 times I hit the corner quite well, which is awesome. I feel like I learned what to do differently, like apply the brakes more smoothly, focus on downshifting, focus on, you know, the correct steering angle, like just right before full brake release, all these kind of things. So for me personally, it helps. And you can imitate that method if you want. Everything is available on the links. And also, yeah, I hope to see you on the track. See you. Bye bye.